Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this Happy Birthday to You card. We are using the Pretty Perennials stamp set and the greeting from Best Year. The Pretty Perennials has some really nice greetings, but I wanted something just a little bit more, a little bit softer, a little bit lighter today. I am actually using the DSP from the Hydrangea Hill set called, it's the Hydrangea Hill Designer Series paper. It's that on that side, and then it's the Highland Heather on this side. So I've got a Highland Heather card base, the DSP cut to 5 1/4 by 4, and then you'll need a scrap of the basic white and the largest of the Stitched So Sweetly scalloped dies to do the greeting in the middle, or to do the card front in the middle. You'll need a scrap of Whisper White to do the greeting, and you will we cut that with the second smallest scalloped Stitched So Sweetly die. I used the dies from the Pretty Perennials set to make the leaves in Granny Apple Green, and I used the Highland Heather with the Gorgeous Grape for the center. Those are from the Pretty Perennials set. And then I used my dark Highland Heather Stampin' Blends pen to color some of the opal rounds. The nice thing about the opal rounds is when you color them, you still get the little opalescent glint that comes through. So that makes it really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the front of the card. Just going to grab a couple of plates out of my set, and I'll set it up, and we can run it through just like that, and we'll run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss and get that cut out, and we can start assembling. If you've got some Highland Heather or Gorgeous Grape ribbon, it would be a really great touch to wrap around the base before you attach it. So if you were just to pop the ribbon around here, and then you could attach it and it would go underneath the greeting. So we've got that. I'm just going to set that off to the side, and we can stamp our greeting, and then we can start assembling the card. Now I did the greeting in the Gorgeous Grape just to have it pop out just a little bit from the card, kind of to tie into the Gorgeous Grape in the middle. So I'm just going to stamp that down, close the ink pad, and then I will cut this one out as well. And we'll just line that up. This one's really tight, like it's just exactly the right size. So we just need to be careful how we set it up so we don't lose any of the stamped image. And then we're going to sandwich that and run it through, and then we'll start building the card. So thank you for watching today. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want to be notified when the new videos are posted, just hit that bell and you will be notified. So, and I love the comments I see on my videos, and I do respond to them all. So please keep your ideas coming, and let me know what you think. So we have all of our pieces to put this together. I pre-did the flower with the large flower and then the small stamen stamps. And then like I say, I used the die in Granny Apple Green. I want it to be just have a little bit of pop to it without being really kind of in your face. Like, I do really love the juicy colors, but my goal with this card was something very soft, very calm. That's why there's not a lot of stamping. There's just the one image, and we can put this down. You can dimensionalize this piece if you want. I chose just to do it flat so I could dimensionalize the greeting and have the greeting really jump out. So I've put this kind of a little bit towards the top, so there's more space at the bottom than there is at the top, so that you've got room for the greeting and it still looks balanced. And then the nice thing about the DSP is the lines are straight, so you can actually line your greeting or your card front up with the front or with the lines, and you know that you're good. Now, to attach this, you can either use the adhesive paper and make a sticker out of this, or you can use something like the Tombow glue to just, this one is a really kind of a wet glue, so I'm just putting, you know, just dotting it on so that I don't get a lot of glue squishing out when I adhere it. And we will be having the flower go over top, so it will also hold it down. I just want the leaves to be held down a little bit. So I'm just going to flip this over, and we are placing it down just kind of in the middle towards the top, and then just give it a bit of a press down. If you've got any glue that's kind of leaked out, you can just tap it away if you like, or just leave it. It will dry clear. So I did have a little bit of glue overage on this one, and you can't see it. So now you're going to take your flower, put dimensionals on the flower, and sometimes when you stamp them, there's kind of a way that it looks like it's the right side up versus upside down, and this one I think looks good like this. So I just put the flower on so the stem kind of goes up the middle, and you can still see the leaves on all sides. And we take our greeting, and we're just going to pop our greeting on so it covers up the edge of the bottom of the stem. And then we will put this on, and we'll add the opal rounds that we've colored with the Highland Heather Stampin' Blends. And we're just going to line this up so that it overlaps the bottom of the stem and goes over the bottom of the card a little bit. And then we're going to take the pick your tool, and we're going to just lift up some of the opal rounds and just tuck them on the card. I like these opal rounds because you can color them, so you can mix and match to whatever you would like for your card. Now I'm just trying to decide if I should put this one here or over here, and I might just put it over here just to balance, even though there's a bit more white space on this one than on the sample card. But that is how you can put together a nice, simple, happy card to say happy birthday to you, to somebody that you love. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.